Hi Scorpio, welcome to Max's Tarot. This is your love reading for November 2019. It's for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter. If you only know that you're a Scorpio, you can continue watching. It's general, so take the messages that you feel are for you, and what doesn't resonate is probably for somebody else. Hit like and subscribe. I upload a few times a month. I'm also doing weeklies now, so don't miss any of the weekly readings. And if you'd like a personal reading, go to maxestarot.com. The link is in the description box below. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio, November 2019. Thank you, dear universe. The Emperor in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. The Empress in the reverse. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Lovers in the reverse. Goodness. Let's see what the energy of the other person is for Scorpio in love. If you haven't done so yet, please hit like. Thank you so much. Don't forget to leave me a comment. All right, here we go. Scorpio. The energy of the other person. The Tower. Wow. So I got the Tower also for the sign of Virgo. Was it Virgo? No, it was Libra. Yeah. So you may be dealing with a Libra, all right? Or you have Libra in you, a lot of Libra. Your energy is the Page of Swords in the reverse. Whoa. What's going on, Scorpio? Goodness. All right, so the overall energy for the month is one of really holding back. I mean, the moon is right there. Either you're cutting off communication with somebody or somebody's cutting off communication with you. There's definitely withholding communication galore here with the Page of Swords in the reverse. Now, it could be that somebody's acting immature, or maybe they're not showing the best ways to communicate to somebody else. This may be also that you're cutting off a younger air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, right? You're probably just cutting this person out. The Tower here, right? So that seems possible. This may also have been a connection that either you ended or they ended in a very rash way, and it's left you confused. Because the Page of Swords, if you look at it, it's in the middle of a storm. See how windy it is? You know, even his hair is like blowing in the wind. So there's a storm coming. So the two of you probably broke up when it was raining outside, or it was windy, or yeah, it just happened very suddenly. Some of you live in Chicago, okay, the windy city. In the past or present situation here with the Emperor in the reverse and the Knight of Wands, you may have been dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I see Taurus, I see Gemini, I see your sign, Scorpio. But somebody here was very closed off to a passionate connection. All right, I feel like somebody here was very stuck in their ways. Maybe Taurus. Did I say Taurus? Okay. You may have been wanting to come in. You know, you took on the Knight of Wands energy where you wanted to push forward in a very passionate way. But the other person was like a rock. It was like hitting a wall. All right, because the Emperor in the reverse is very rigid, very, very stubborn. Nobody can change his mind. He can actually be a little bit nasty. All right, he will say a few things that you're not going to forget ever. He can also send you to the guillotine, all right, to chop your head off, all right, if he doesn't like you, because he's the Emperor, right? I'm just kidding, you guys. It's all symbolic, you know, talk. But back in the day, you know, in medieval times, you know, this did happen. You know, if a king didn't like somebody, or if somebody was guilty, that was the first thing, you know. I've been watching Outlander. Have you guys seen that show? So good, so good. But so I'm really thinking about the old days in Scotland, right? But anyway, continuing the conversation. The Emperor, right? Very harsh, So somebody was coming towards this Emperor. Could be an older person, could be a married person, right? And there may have been some difficulty there. Or a married person told you to, you're welcome, come on in. I'm married, but if you want to get down, we're going to get down. That sort of energy, you guys. Just so you know, I'm a little loopy right now because I've done like 20 readings today, and I just have 2 more to go for the YouTube video channel. Okay, so it's yours in Capricorn. So by the time I get to Capricorn, man, I barely make any sense. In November, I see somebody walking away. Fire sign or earth sign. They're just walking away. Or they're contemplating walking away. You don't want this person to walk away. You don't want them. No, you're like, no, stay. But they know that this has to end. Or it may come, once again, suddenly, right? With the Tower. Something happens here in November, Scorpio, where something that you got going on, unfortunately, doesn't pan out the way you wanted it. Okay, for some of you, you're wishing somebody to return. Could be a Sagittarius or a Leo. You want them to return. They're not communicating with you. You'd like them to reach out. You feel like this person was a soulmate. And so you were let down by a soulmate. Or you're somebody's soulmate and they got let down. All right, but it definitely feels like something comes to an end. Unfortunately, I hope this is not going to happen to all Scorpios. All right, let's be real. It's going to happen to a few of you guys. If you want to know if it's going to happen to you, get a personal reading, okay? Go to maxestarot.com. But it's not looking good. Now, the Tower is divine intervention, right? So we're talking about, in a way, maybe you're dodging a bullet. Okay, or this other person is dodging a bullet, okay? This could also be that somebody gets shaken down to their core. It may be that this person does something to you that shakes you up, Scorpio. They want to shake you up, right? So you get out of it. If you're the one in the Emperor mode, that you can be more open and vulnerable. Now, if this is a third-party situation, I see it coming to an end. Somebody makes a decision to just cut loose. What else is going on here in the universe for our Scorpio viewers in love? November 2019. If you haven't done so yet, please hit like. Thank you so much. Okay, the Star. So somebody is looking forward to a better future ahead, to healing. Okay, some of you may be dealing with Aquarius. Yeah, somebody here wants to be happy. They want a family. They want, a relationship where there is hope, where there is healing, where there are deep emotions, where the sun is bright and there are rainbows. And they may not be finding it in this connection. Now, this could be you. You may be the one just not feeling it, right? This is not necessarily your 10 of Cups. This is not necessarily your Star. If this is a third-party situation, somebody in the relationship is feeling trapped or confused because they might want to end the connection or stay in it. So they're like going back and forth. Should I end it? Should I not? Seven of Pentacles, they're putting, they're not making a decision. They're wanting to see what happens. It's like, let's wait and see what happens here. Some of you are waiting for somebody to return, somebody who hasn't contacted you. All right, could be a Gemini, could be a young earth sign individual, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, you feel like they're taking their sweet old time, not getting back to you, or you're just not getting back to them. You already made a decision here, Scorpio, and somebody still thinks that you haven't yet. They think that you're still on the fence. But you really already chose a path. You already chose which way you want to go. I don't know. I just feel like I don't have anything else here. It's a very straightforward reading where, just to summarize, something ends or someone stops communicating. Someone is shaken up to their core and probably it's the end of a relationship. There's a possibility that it was a third-party relationship. Someone perhaps wants to wait and see before they actually walk away. Okay, that's what I'm getting for Scorpio for November 2019. I'm going to be doing more readings in November for you guys. Weeklies, of course, the How Do They Feel About You spread, and also the mid-October reading. So hopefully that's a longer reading for you guys where you're going to get more information or insight. But if you want it now, go to maxestarot.com. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, hit like, and I will see you soon for another reading. Bye, Scorpio.